It is 6 minutes now after the hour as we welcome Alana Price, Miss Sylacauga, just crowned Miss Sylacauga a few weeks ago, along with Miss Sylacauga's outstanding teen, Allison Terrell. And ladies, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us this morning. And first of all, I want to talk to you. Miss Sylacauga's is the oldest running preliminary to Miss Alabama competition, which ultimately feeds into the Miss America competition, which goes to compete for Miss America. So one thing we want to talk about this morning, that it is not a pageant, it's competition. And we talked with Alana Price. First of all, she is Miss Sylacauga. Alana, good morning to you. Talk a little bit about yourself and who's your family.
Okay, so I'm currently a senior at Sylacauga High School. My parents are Ed and Casey Price. I have a sister. She's currently at the University of Florida in nursing school. And my social impact is Hometown Helpings, a focus on ending food insecurity in our nation. And that's me. All
right, and Allison Terrell, who's Miss Sylacauga's outstanding teen. Allison, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a junior at Sylacauga High School. My parents are Alan and Stephanie Terrell, and I have a sister in the 5th grade at Pinecrest. Her name's Charlie, and my social impact is Buckle Up Sylacauga.
All right, let's talk a little bit, ladies, about your extracurricular activities. I know you guys are involved in a lot of stuff, and Alana, we'll start with you. What's some of the stuff you're involved in at school?
So I'm involved in our HOSA club, which is a future health professional club. It's focused on preparing us for the medical field after we graduate high school. And then I'm in a Sister for Sister program where we mentor kind of like sororities in college. I'm in the National Honor Society, and also in HOSA I am the community service leader.
All right, Allison?
I'm also in Sister for Sister with Alana. This year I get to be a big sister, and I'm really excited about that. I'm also the volleyball manager this year for Sylacauga High School Volleyball, and I'm on varsity softball.
Let's go back a couple of weeks, okay? To the pageant itself and the competition itself. Alana, talk about your feelings the day of the event.
So this was actually my first pageant in the Miss Alabama circuit. So I was a little nervous, but luckily there were plenty of girls there that were very welcoming and kind, that calmed my nerves. And overall, it was just a very exciting day. It was a great learning experience. I really loved it.
And I'm sure, Allison, the same for you?
Yes, sir, the same for me. This was actually my first pageant as well in like the Miss America circuit. So.
The sweaty palms?
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Talk about the feeling you felt when your name was called as the winner of the competition for Miss Sylacauga.
So it was very shocking for me. I feel like I had a very good competition. The two girls that I was competing with were very good. They did a great job. I think we all deserve the crown at the end of the day. But I'm so grateful that they chose me, and I'm so excited for this year of service.
And Allison, is your first competition as well? Talk about that.
Yes, I really feel like we all should have walked away with a crown. There should have been 10 crowns out there. But whenever they called my name, I just really couldn't believe it, because the other 6 girls that I competed with, they were amazing.
Wow.
And to be named Miss Sylacauga's outstanding teen is really just an honor, and I can't wait.
Talk about your platform a little bit.
So my platform is Hometown Helpings. I have partnered with Alabama Childhood Food Solutions to end food insecurity. So in our nation alone, there are 9 million children that do not know where their next meal is coming from. And I think that is
It's kind of shocking.
It is a shocking number. You don't think about it every day, but most meals come from schools. And so the Alabama Childhood Food Solutions is focusing on passing out weekly meals for these children so that they are able to not starve at home.
Wow. Allison, what about you?
My social impact is Buckle Up Sylacauga, and with the rising numbers of car accidents with teens ages 15 to 19, I feel that it's my duty to actually help the teens of Sylacauga understand the correct safety precautions when driving, and I want to help them to lower the numbers of car accidents in teens.
We're honored to have with us this morning Miss Sylacauga's outstanding teen, Allison Terrell, and Miss Sylacauga, Alana Price. Alana, what does the future hold for you think?
Hopefully, my future holds a good medical degree. I hope to attend an undergraduate school after high school, and then after that, I want to attend medical school and hopefully become a cardiovascular surgeon. So hopefully that path will be for me.
Allison?
I want to go to college to be for music education, and I want to get into a high school and be a choir director, and then I also want to coach softball as well. So.
Wow. Scholarships play a key role here. Talk about the scholarships.
So Miss America organization is actually the #1 provider for young women scholarships in America. And I totally believe in that mission. As someone who wants to go to medical school, that is very expensive. And to have an organization that will provide scholarships for young women like me, I'm so appreciative of that.
Scholarships, as what you said, it does play a key role. And one of the 4 points of the crown is scholarship. And so for the Miss Alabama, Miss America organizations to provide financial support, not only in school stance, but just for your everyday life, is really a really good reason to be in the Miss Alabama, Miss America circuit.
All of us have people who've impacted our lives and have been there when we needed them to, or maybe said a kind word, but who inspired you?
So actually, I wasn't too fond of doing the pageant at first, but my mom actually convinced me to do it just because of the scholarship aspect. Because for the Miss contestants, we actually just get money for showing up. So I thought, okay, well, even if I don't win, I'll actually get money even to go towards college. But in reality, I did some prep, and I was so into it at the end. I was so excited that she convinced me to do it. So definitely my mom would be my biggest motivator.
Allison?
Last year I was in the Sister for Sister program, and my big was actually Miss Sylacauga's 2022, Lacey Wood, and she was just a perfect role model for me, and her being Miss Sylacauga really inspired me to try new things and to do the Miss Sylacauga Outstanding Teen pageant, and I did it, and I won. So.
When you were little girls, did you dream about anything like this?
I did not. I think every girl, though, dreams of being a princess and having a crown and getting to put on pretty dresses. So I think being able to be a role model for the young girls now that I once was is just an amazing opportunity.
Wow. Allison, I guess you too?
Yes, I mean, I was in like the little elementary school pageants, but I never really thought of making something big out of it. And so now I actually am able to make something big out of it.
So what's next?
So what's next is Miss Alabama for both of us. Our state competitions are next year. Mine is in June, like the end of June, in the beginning of July.
Mine's in March, so it's March 10th through 12th, and it's going to be at Thompson High School.
What happens between now and then?
Do you want to take it?
Yeah, I'll take it. So actually, this Saturday coming up, we are going to be involved with the SES Foundation 5K, and then next week we'll be at the Women's Connect Her conference, and we're super excited about that. And then we'll also be involved with the nursing home, and we'll be in the Christmas parade this December. And we have a couple more.
I know Safe's doing that Thanksgiving deal.
Yes, sir. Yes, that will be great for me to go along with my platform.
Do y'all have your wave down?
Our waves, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We've been practicing.
There you go.
We've been practicing in the mirror.
Well, I know a lot of great things are coming your way. We're talking with Miss Sylacauga, Alana Price, and Miss Sylacauga's Outstanding Teen, Allison Terrell. What has been the feedback? I don't know, this is not in my notes, but what has been the feedback of you winning the competition?
So everybody has been really supportive, actually.
Incredibly supportive.
Yes, incredibly supportive. And you would think it's bittersweet for the ones passing crowns down to us from last year, but they are so excited for us in our year of service. Everybody in the community is so excited for us. They're welcoming, and I'm so excited to get to serve this community.
Yeah, and Allison, a lot of little girls
Oh yeah.
dream of being in the spot you are. I know you want to encourage them too, right?
Oh yes, I would love to be a big mentor for little girls, because I do have a younger sister, and with the younger sister comes a lot of her friends, and who are also actually my friends too. And so to be a big role model with them, and not only with the crown on my head, but without the crown on my head, is a really great honor.
So what do you like to do outside of competition and this kind of stuff?
So I really love to honestly just take a break and sit on the couch and watch some Netflix. As a high school student, a senior, I'm focusing on applying to colleges and stuff. So it's nice to go home and just have a break with my dog and just take a minute.
Take a deep breath.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Oh, Allison, I know that there's a lot of pressures that come with this too, I guess.
Yes. with this title comes a lot of eyes on you. And so to be a role model outside of wearing the crown is a really big responsibility, and you really have to make sure that you're doing the right things at all times.
What would you say, Alana, to young ladies that may be watching this morning who have dreamed of being where you are today?
I would definitely explain to them that you don't have to have the experience in something like this to be able to try. Like I said, this was my first Miss Alabama organization pageant. First try, and here we are. So I think it's always great to try new things, even if you're a little scared. You never know what the outcome might be, so might as well go for it.
Yeah, and Allison?
Trying new things is definitely something that might scare some people, but I want to show people that trying new things is not always a scary topic or a scary, I'm sorry. It's not always a scary topic or just like a scary feeling, but it's something that is vital to actually living your life. And so trying new things is something that needs to happen, and you never know what's going to happen. So.
Well, when both you young ladies have the crowns placed on your head, there's a lot of responsibility that goes with it. I'm sure that you'll carry it well. Miss Sylacauga, Alana Price, and Miss Sylacauga's outstanding teen, Allison Terrell, thank you both for coming this morning.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, we got more Daybreak just ahead. Don't go away.